Hello, scholars. Happy Monday. Yes. We're back. It's Monday, the 14th. Is it the 14th? Yeah, it's Monday, the 14th, and it is MCA day one. Can you believe it? We've been working all year for this. Okay, so why do we care about MCAs? Well, it's because we care about you and we know how the system works. The educational system, the better you are at taking a test like this, the more opportunities that are going to open up for you later in life. So, why do we have to try now? If it's later in life, well, you got to get good at something before it really counts, right? And so your teachers are super motivated in teaching you the skills and standards that you need to succeed on the MCAs. We've been doing that all year. That's what the interims are for. The interims are like little practice tests along the way, right? And we do it in every subject, not just reading, math, and science like the MCAs, but we do it in all of them because we think and we actually know that it helps you get better at taking these tests. Okay? So we want to make a little bit of fun with this, okay? Because that's what we do. And so all your teachers have, or your MCA classes, language arts has the reading test this week. Next week we have math, and then the following week in eighth grade we have science. So each one of those groups has come up with like an incentive for you to do your best, right? That's all we're looking for. We're not looking for everybody to get 100%. That's not a realistic goal. Our goals are based on what we did last year, the amount of work we put in this year, and then growth. That's what we want. We want growth, and that comes from effort. And so we know if you try your best, that looks like certain things, right? That looks like you writing down the answers, you thinking critically. You're not just clicking, right? If you're just clicking, I've told the teachers to just come on, take your Chromebook and then send them to me to have a conversation, right? Because that's not you. We want to know what's really what you've learned this year so that we can help you next year, right? And so your high school teachers get a accurate uh, understanding of who you are as a student, right? They're going to look at these scores. Does it matter for college? No. But some tests coming down the road, they're called the ACT and the SAT, they're very similar to a MCA. So the more that you practice on the MCAs, doing your best and showing your work and doing all these things, the easier those tests become. And though if you're looking for a reason beyond, hey, it's going to help you get smarter because your teacher's going to have more data. If you're looking for a reason on that, is that these are practicing for that. Okay. But we know that you are an individual and we care about your individual growth. Okay. And so that's where those incentives and those goal charts that we're writing throughout the year, that's where they come from. We are super proud of you because we know that you work hard at this school and we care about you and we care about your academic growth. Okay. So the fun, the MCA challenge. Mr. Peterson, maybe you had him at Bloomington campus as a principal. He sent this little picture over to me and he said, "This sounds like middle school." And I said, "TBH, it does. TBH, bro, it does." Okay. And so, when adults try to use kid lingo and it sounds super, super cringy, like when I said cringy there, yeah, that's what we're going after. That's the funny part. Okay. So here's the challenge. This is the first example. TBH, bro, I can't make you care. That's on you. Decide your vibe. I can't even say it because I'm that old. Okay. So I've already put the challenge out to the teachers and they've come up with they're so cringy. They're great. Right. And Miss Booze, she's got the one for today. And I couldn't have written, I don't know if Hemingway could have written a better one. I really don't. He's a writer. Okay. A good one. Old Man in the Sea. Very good. Okay. So here's the challenge with advisories or homerooms or whatever. You're going to come up with the cringiest quote or meme based on MCAs. School appropriate, please. And each day we're going to pick one and I'm going to do a short video to announce it. This one's going to be a little bit longer. Just going to announce the program. Okay. So hopefully each day I can do a quote and then a test taking strategy and we'll have some engagement. We'll be happier about taking these tests. Okay. And then we'll hang these up throughout the building. Okay. So today, drum roll, please. Today's is super cringe. Okay, let me see if I can zoom out long enough. Okay, so it says MCAs, listen up, Rizzlers. It's a good start, isn't it? Listen up, Rizzlers. Sigmas, eat it all up and leave no crumbs. You got this. How fantastic is that quote? Look at the faces around the room. Some kids are so embarrassed right now. It's fantastic. Can you beat that quote? I don't know. Try it, send it to me. It's going to be fantastic. Test taking strategy for today. It's an oldie but a goodie. Box breathing. You're going to be standing in front of or sitting in front of a screen all day. Your heart rate's going to go up. You're going to get nervous. Do you know what the Navy SEALs do? Box breathing. They're pretty chillax people, right? They have pretty intense jobs. This is something that they learn in their training and we can do to us. You see the screen, the four sides, that's the box we're going to look at, okay? And so it's simple. It's a good way to reduce anxiety, nervousness, bring us back to the moment and take the test because that's where our brain functions the best, okay? So box breathing is simple. You pick one of the corners, you inhale for 4 seconds as you're looking down to the next corner. You're following it with your eyes. Then you hold it for 4 to the next corner. And then for 4 seconds, you're watching it to the next corner and you're releasing that breath. You're breathing out. Hold it for another 4 seconds with nothing in or out. And then you repeat that. Do it 3 times before every test, or if you're getting nervous and you're like, I don't know any of these questions, it'll help. It's scientifically proven. Okay, it'll help. The other thing is, if you're taking an MCA test and it's getting harder, that's a good thing. They're adaptive. They're trying to see where your limit is. Okay, so just take a breath. You're still got it. Good luck today. We're very proud of you. Send me those memes and or quotes. I can't wait to see it.